Bắt đầu.
So first of all, hello everyone. So what was the first thing come to your mind first when you just look to these pictures? Well, I'm not sure what you guys are thinking in your mind. And this is a city. Well, generally it's a country of sumo, sushis, or probably the greatest anime costumer that you've ever seen. Yeah. So I know you guys gonna have a wait, hold on. So I know you guys are gonna have a tons of questions about the cities, and to give you guys a better view.
Let's start our presentation. Our presentation is about Tokyo, and our group include me, Ellie, Bryony, and Vic. Our category is why is Tokyo one of the best places to live? And now let's get started.
So first of all is the hold on. Well, to begin with that question, here I have two pictures. We took at the same place, but at a different state of the time. This one was in 1920, and this one is in 2022. So you guys can literally see a huge and a major difference and improvement for the past few years, and it leads to that Tokyo is improving every single day. And the reason why I'm saying this, that it just doesn't boost the powerful economy in the world, but also the standard of life. To be specifically in the city peace and security. But when I talk to this about, a lot of people gonna have a lot of opposite ideology, like no, they're not safe at all. They're all just pervert and thieves everywhere. Agreed, but that was just in the past. And now the government enhanced the protections and also the warnings around the city, like they put all the cops and all the cameras everywhere, every corner of the city. So you guys don't need to concern about that. So next is the marvelous infrastructures. Although it's a bit costly for most of it, but it's worth it. Trust me. Like Tokyo infrastructure is on the next level, and also the convenient technologies and transport and ambulance are thing to do. So like Akihabara, definitely heaven for all the otaku, or maybe you would say like some of the people love anime, or this people come here to release their shred, or maybe even the Mario part on the main road of the city. So one of the things that can't be missed is their educations. From my point of view, I can guarantee that Tokyo education is the best, because the reason why, they focus mainly on self-independent and politely, and also be respectful with everyone and work efficiently in every scenario. Here's a common example, is one of the most insane things in Tokyo is that, well, generally is the Japanese school, is they do not employ janitors or any custodians, because students clean their school all by themselves, including their classroom, cafeteria, and even the toilet. Well, it is true showing Japanese thought that kids early need to respect their study environment and working together efficiently in divided groups. So from all of that factors, we can have a conclusion that Japanese education is one of the most suitable environment for studying and cultivating in the world.
Tokyo is always evolving, and also we have the best education. Besides that, Tokyo is also perfect for single introvert. Why? Because eating out alone is normal in Tokyo. For many introvert travelers, eating alone can be a hard task. So, and having meals together is a popular concept for many people around the world. And thankfully, that isn't in case in Japan. And in Japan, it's quite common for people having meal by themselves, alone, from their way to work. And for example, they have some private seat like this for people to having meal. And whenever you're having sushi, ramen, or curry, you can enjoy your meal alone like this. The second reason is there are many hobbies for introverts. If there anything that introvert like, it's a long time, and there are many hobbies that they can do. For example, ikebana is flower arranging or calligraphy, playing traditional music instrument. And this hobby is very help them to release their stress after a busy day. And for example, if you like to reading, you can go to Manga Coffee. This is not a normal coffee shop because in Manga Coffee you can rent your own booths to sit in and enjoy your private time.
So the last but not least is the job opportunity. Tokyo is a big city and it's also the capital of Japan. So Japanese, or even for foreigners, wants to work here is obviously, mostly it calls of the acceptable salary depends on the job that you choose. There are also some adventures when you work in here. In Tokyo, for example, if you're good at something, they will create an opportunity for you to develop what you're good at, so that you will be able to have a job in their country, like both serving their countries and providing human resources for the city. There are tons of part-time jobs in Tokyo for foreigners in the tourism and service industries that do not require Japanese abilities. There are more companies than you might expect that hire foreigners with some interesting positions, like working at Legoland Tokyo, go-kart drivers, or even wedding prints. So, does anyone have any questions for our team?
Alright, so that's it, nearly the end of the presentation. So do you have any questions about the Tokyo, the city?
Please tell me any
So-
questions. We are happy to answer.
I just one question I want to ask. So is it Tokyo a capital of Japan?
Yes.
Is it?
We done the shirt.
I don't think so. I don't think that.
Actually, Japan don't have the capital, so Tokyo is not the capital of Japan.
Oh, my mistake. I just tried.
Alright, so for one, Jack, Jenny, and Jack. So do you have any other questions about the city? No? You don't have any questions so far? No idea? No? So is it a persuasive presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Very convincing.
So what about Mimi and Tim? So do you have any questions?
Or maybe the.
No? You guys don't have any questions? Okay, so just the last question from me. So if you can only choose one beneficial policy, so which one do you think that is the most attractive one you want that make you want to live in Japan, especially in living in Tokyo?
For me, is the improvement and also the quality of life here. Because when the quality of your life improves, also a lot of things, including jobs and stuff like that, would also improve in the next level.
Okay, so the quality of life.
Huh?
The quality of life.
Yeah, quality of life also would be standard.
Okay, but the city, especially in Japan, so there are a lot of natural disaster in the city. So is it impact to the quality of life in the city?
Well, yeah, let me tell you something. Japan's take a lot of bad things from the World War II. After the World War II, they're losing a lot, like everything. And you can look at Japan right now, or Tokyo right now, they improve a lot. So same like disaster, it's just like a piece of cake for them. They have all the protections and also a lot of way to improve back their, re-improve their cities, also their economy. And so you don't even concern about that because Japan's already have a lot of experience about natures and disasters and stuff. That's the common things to them.
All right. Okay. I think we're finished. Okay. Thank you so much for your presentation.